Hello. I am back. I am here. We're finishing this today. Oh boy. Shut up, potato. Alright. Let's get right into it. Oh yeah, these. We'll do those in a bit. To the fall! Hello.
So, how are you holding up?
Hey, one moment. Why is it taking me this long? It's because the mic is in the way. I have the mic in the worst possible spot for this. I don't know why.
Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that.
Awesome.
Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere alarmingly fast, actually.
Oh, can I not
But since
move
we're
when
not
this
busy
is...
other than that, here's a
No.
couple of facts.
Okay.
He's not just a
I
regular
see.
moron. He's the product of the greatest
I'm
minds
trying to
of
no
generation,
clip, but this is like
together with the express
fixed,
purpose
so...
of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility.
You
But
bet
it's
I
still
did.
working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Ow. Also, I have my fan on, so that means things are gonna get picked up more, because that's how microphones work. Oh. Consequence of my no clipping, perhaps? Bird. Oh, yep, no clip. Let's peek under the hood here. What's going on here? What are we looking at? That's where we fell in. I'm assuming none of that is loaded anymore. Right. I mean, it's kinda still here. Just low detail. Yeah, they kind of made it work there. Very cool. Anyway, back down we go. Ugh, I just woke up. What happened? Hey, what do you have to
While
say?
making Portal 2, we explored our way through vast quantities of reference material. Inspirations included photos of NASA's Apollo and Shuttle programs, CERN's particle accelerators, both modern and obsolete, industrial robots, derelict Soviet space shuttles, overgrown temples, Brussels metro stations, seedy American motels, junkyards filled with rocketry equipment, Chinese apartment blocks under construction, Polish shipyards, neutrino detectors deep underground in nickel mines, corporate headquarters from a variety of eras, commercial nuclear reactors, experimental fusion reactors, rain-sodden book depositories in Detroit, peculiar cameras, forgotten space probes, you name it.
Cool. Pretty much literally everything. Just smack it into a game. Very neat. There's node 1 of 2. Where's the other one? Oh, it's probably at the door, isn't it? the door of anticlimax. Yeah, there it is.
The size of the gigantic transition seal lock was a happy accident. We knew the connection between the old aperture and the new aperture had to be a big set piece. The first model built was about 5 times bigger than everyone expected, but people started to like it. We joked that it should be a bullet point on the Portal 2 box. Features the biggest door in games ever. We decided it would be fun to play with the player's expectations, and put a puny-looking door behind it, along with a few small props.
Featuring biggest door ever in gaming. Hey, I would buy it. If it made such a claim. I mean, I already did. Well, my parents bought it. Originally. On the Xbox 360. And I played it so much that the disc literally broke. Not physically, mind you, but textures started breaking and I couldn't figure out what was a portal surface and what wasn't. That's how bad it got.
The lake map marks a total reset to the aesthetics and scale of the environments up to this point in the game. You come into the underground cave compressed, and as you progress further into the map, your eye is drawn upwards by the elevator tower, sparking cables, falling debris, and finally the test spheres which recede vertically into nothingness. This looking upwards gives the player a sense of the vastness of aperture before GLaDOS, and a visual sense of the daunting climb they will have to make to get back to Wheatley. The open areas encourage the player to explore their surroundings and take a break from the intensive puzzle solving of the test chambers.
Let's have a look. Oh yeah, this is actually a sphere you go into from there. This one, however, I don't think is... yeah. It's fine, I can just fly out. It's not a problem. Whoa, that looks cool. Actually, would Matt Fulbright remove the fog? Let's try that. Yes, it would. Nice. Oh, you can definitely tell without the shading. Yeah, you can definitely tell that one's much lower detail. God damn. Yeah, from there, no problem. I mean, you can tell it's lower detail, but the fog and the lighting mask it pretty well. I tell you, those Valve guys, they know what they're doing.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Amateur Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, we already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson.
Actually, hang on. I want to turn subtitles back on. Because the audio can get a little far away and it's hard to hear them.
I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice.
That is not the right act there.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility.
I am just a Dumas
Sorry, fellas. She's married.
to science.
There's 1,000 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
This chapter gave us a great opportunity for visually telling the backstory of Aperture Science. We accomplish this with signs, props, and materials.
Shower curtain
in this area,
salesman.
we get a glimpse of what
Not the
Aperture
best,
Science must have been
just
like in its heyday.
Shower
We
curtain
use rich
salesman.
warm colors and materials like carpeting and marble to indicate that Aperture had a lot of money at one time. Cave Johnson and his staff were just starting out in their enterprise, and everyone was eager to do science. This stands in contrast to the stark, cavernous environment outside and the materials you see in Aperture Lab from later decades. As the player makes their way through more recent areas of the lab, the materials become cheaper, with an abundance of plastic and linoleum showing that Aperture had fallen on harder times and could no longer build high-quality offices for its workers.
Department of Defense contractor up the year runner-up. Top 100 applied science companies. Number 2. I wonder who was number 1. National Potato Board Award for the promotion of potato science. This is good. Yeah, I wonder who was number 1. Could it perhaps be something that rhymes with Blapature Mesa? I think it could be. I don't know about you. Anyway, let's listen to more funny Cave Johnson dialogue.
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline, so all that means is it's working.
Yeah, just turn that blood into gasoline, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know, because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be coal. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us, because that's not supposed to happen.
These tests are fucking hilarious.
Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
Oh good, they'll cut out the tumors. How kind of them. Yeah, don't worry, if you start shitting coal, don't worry, that's part of the test. What are we testing? To see if we can make someone shit coal, I don't know. I was a curtain salesman, for Christ's sake, I don't know what I'm doing. I just had a lot of money and thought, I'll buy this salt mine. And we'll go from there.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
No hand-holding. Oh, there's a loading zone here. Never mind. I thought it just seamlessly went into the first chamber. Never mind.
started.
You are
The first
here.
test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Similar to the way the student game Narbacular Jop became the original Portal, the paint mechanics in Portal 2 come from a student game, Tag: The Power of Paint. The repulsion gel in Portal 2 is modeled after the bounce paint from Tag, but was redesigned to fit better within Portal. The original bounce paint always bounced the player at a fixed height and activated whenever the player touched the paint. We changed the repulsion gel to reflect the player's velocity, such that they will bounce back up to the height that they fell from. This mechanic lends itself better to puzzles involving portals because players have to think about gaining and preserving height. We also changed the repulsion gel to only activate if the player jumps off of or falls onto the gel. This was done because players would often accidentally walk onto repulsion gel that they didn't see and then trigger an unwanted bounce. This was a particularly nasty problem in Portal 2 because the player couldn't get rid of paint once it was applied, whereas in Tag the player can erase paint at any time they want.
I played Tag. It was good. I've not played Narbacular Drop. I've only played Tag: The Power of Paint. I feel like that's something I should do as a Portal connoisseur, such as myself.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Awesome.
We had to come up with old-looking versions for all the important gameplay props, such as button panels, doors, cubes, basically everything the player could interact with. We came up with this fictional character, Janitor Bob. He'd be the guy who had to maintain all of Old Aperture. A guy who doesn't understand anything about science, but can fix everything with duct tape and a screwdriver. He would use everything he could get his hands on. The result might not look pretty, but it would work. So whenever we got stuck designing props for Chapter 3, we'd ask ourselves, well, how would Bob build it?
How would Bob build it? That's great. I love that. Because, yeah, look at this cube. That is a... We've just got some panels, some duct tape, and some staples. That's all you need. Stick some stuff on it so it weighs stuff down, and you got it.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you
I wanna
this,
look at
it's a
that.
lively one, and it
Oh,
does not
nonsense,
like the human
alright.
skeleton.
Oh god. Okay, there we go. I just want to look at the test sphere on the outside. These are loading zones. Let's not go in there. Oh, hello. And what are you? Huh? Oh, I see. Oh, that's interesting. That's how they do that? So this is like the part where you come in and the lights are off. And then you're coming up through the elevator here, and then the lights come on. And the way they do that is they just teleport you. Weird. I mean, hey, whatever works. It's seamless enough where I don't notice, so... Must be doing something good. Where's the exit? There you are. See, this is why we no-clip. Because we can figure stuff out like that. And it's neat. I would never have expected that that's how they would do that, but now I know. It's very cool.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping. Because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
I'm sure it does, Cave.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
While re-implementing the paint mechanics from our student game Tag the Power of Paint, in the context of Portal 2, the biggest change we made was to exclude the paint gun. In Tag, our paint gun allowed the player to paint the environment freely in an abstract outdoor environment, but in our gameplay experiments, that was very difficult to constrain without contrivance in Portal 2's indoor spaces. It also changed the game's pacing significantly, since being able to run at high speed around a level covering everything in paint is a lot more fast-paced, energetic, and often scattershot than Portal's more cerebral gameplay. Perhaps most importantly, there's a certain elegance in the simplicity of manipulating all the game elements using only the portal gun. Adding a new gun would inherently add complexity and force us to start from square one training the player how to use this new tool instead of focusing on the game's namesake. Instead, we decided to use the established mechanism of the delivery tubes and have players redirect the flow of the paint with their portal guns. This felt like a good compromise.
Yeah. I think they did a good job with the paint.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe.
Okay, there's no second orb. Nonsense.
Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually
I don't know what causes that effect, but it is trippy.
Now, if you're part of Control Group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
You got it.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
The fact that they invented time travel this far back and they have not used it since is insane. It's literally just a throwaway line. It's like, oh yeah, this test contains time travel.
You're taking a long time on the catwalk between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like protection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Who's this
One
wee
of the
cave?
things that the student game Tag the Power of Paint didn't allow was painting of other objects, since this would have been too trivial in that game. In Portal 2, however, moving paint around became a puzzle in and of itself, so we began to create puzzles that depended on painting objects. Bouncy boxes and turrets were an obvious choice, and adding this mechanic extended our toolbox to include objects whose basic properties of movement could be changed by the player.
What a cool thing it is.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Not you, test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you, box your stuff, out the front door, parking lot, car, goodbye. Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Okay, so this is the shaft we go through at the end. Is it not? Yeah, it is. It's a little unfinished, but you get the idea.
The newer and older versions of Aperture show their distinct personalities in sound as well as visuals. The doors, floors, and buttons, as well as soundscapes, reflect the aging, outdated 70s feel. The sounds contain hints of the decaying metal and wood. The newer but unstable Wheatley Chamber soundscapes become more foreboding and perilous the further you venture into them. The atmosphere of uncontrolled destruction continues to intensify till the end.
I mean, to be fair, Wheatley's chambers are just GLaDOS' test chambers smashed together. Which she swears she never stockpiled. Don't worry about it.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
This desk has no collision.
Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests?
Okay, none of the desks have collision. Okay.
Contract I signed. Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture.
Here's the dry dock for the Borealis.
No, couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related?
To jump from, like, hiring astronauts and Olympians to just getting homeless people off the street.
Well, I'm working on a little teleportation experiment. Now, this doesn't work with all skin types, so try to remember which skin is yours, and if it doesn't teleport along with you, we'll do what we can to sew you right back into it. The average human male is about 60% water. As far as we're concerned, that's a little extravagant. So if you feel a bit dehydrated in this next test, that's normal. We're going to hit you with some jet engines and see if we can't get you down to 20 or 30%.
Yeah, that's ethical.
If you're allergic to peanuts, you might want to tell somebody now, because this next test may turn your blood into peanut water for a few minutes. On the bright side, if we can make this happen, they're going to have to invent a new type of Nobel Prize to give us, so hang in there.
From blood to gasoline into blood to peanut water. Alright. Is it just him coming up with these, or is it literally just like he hires literally any scientist ever, and whatever idea they come up with, he's like, perfect, do it.
place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. No tricks. This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you. Even if I am lying, what do you have to lose? You're going to die either way. Look, I don't like this any more than you do. In fact, I like it less because I'm the one who got partially eaten by a bird.
Mm-hmm.
I think I hear the bird. Pick me up.
I could do that.
Listen to me. We had a lot of fun testing and antagonizing each other. And yes, sometimes it went too far. But we're off the clock now. It's just us talking, like regular people. And this is no joke. We are in deep trouble.
No.
Ow, you stabbed me. What is wrong with you?
Whoa.
Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
The character of Potatoes was actually the hardest one to crack for us, and was the last character to get recorded. We'd always wanted to switch things up for the sequel, so that GLaDOS would become your unwilling buddy cop partner against a new threat. But this ended up being far more entertaining as a concept than an execution. It's one thing to have an omnipotent villain chastising you while you're testing, it's quite another to have a little potato on your gun doing the same. Playtesters wanted to tear her off the gun, and we didn't blame them. So we were faced with the unsettling prospect of making dry, robotic supervillain GLaDOS more human and relatable. This ended up being one of the hardest writing jobs in the game.
I can imagine. How do you add character development to an AI that has done nothing but try to kill you? Good question. I guess we missed GLaDOS dialogue there. Oh, well, I've heard it a million times, and if you want to hear it a million times, there's this wonderful place called the Internet, where you can look it all up.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on, who?
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Don't worry about it.
The character of Carolyn came about because we wanted somebody for Cave to play off of. Though we had originally envisioned a put-upon scientist character called Greg, it would have been wasteful to hire an actor for just 1 or 2 lines. Instead, we hit upon the idea of economizing by using GLaDOS actor Ellen McLean. Out of nowhere, we suddenly had an opportunity for a GLaDOS origin story.
Smart. Use people you're already hiring.
Emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here. But
It's the red button.
Those people in the portrait, they look so familiar.
I'm sure they do. But alert your supervisor if you see OSHA Inspector, Coordinator, Department of Energy Inspector, Ordinary Police Officer, GAO Accountant, Journalist, Undercover Police Officer, Public Works Inspector, Nuclear Regulatory Commissioner, MSHA Mine Inspector, ATF, FBI, US Marshal. Ethics just out of the window. at this point already.
Yippee! Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna take them out. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know.
Additional
You
60.
can walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bill if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back
I could buy so much with $120.
Propulsion gel carried over almost exactly the same as the speed paint in the student game, Tag the Power of Paint, except that it is slightly more than twice as fast. Propulsion gel combined well with the existing mechanics of Portal, such as flinging, and it also went well with the repulsion gel for long jumps. We had to tweak the player's control on propulsion gel to feel right in the Portal universe, and also added a slight funneling effect to help guide the player when they're speeding into a portal.
Hit it with that. That slight gap there is not gonna mess it up. Nah, we're fine.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
The only thing I trust you to do is scoop out tumors. Because at least you know what you're doing there. I hope.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building.
Ugh.
For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
Beard dirt. That's my favorite commodity. Beard dirt. Can't wait to go out and buy some more beard dirt with my $60.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Okay. Do some scheming. My new boss is a robot. Did you know robots are smarter than you? Robots work harder than you. Robots are better than you. Oh god, that hits different. That definitely hits different since the last time I played this.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not
Commentary is
afford to buy
plenty
$7
nice. Well,
worth
thank
of
you.
moon rocks, much less
I try my
7 million.
best.
Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
The two right next to each other? Goddamn.
Portal Paint was the last paint we added to the game, and for a long time we weren't sure of the best way to use it. We experimented with
best
the
test
delivery
in the
method
game.
and found that it was most effective when it was deployed in large quantities. Another important factor was the angle of application. Dropping the paint at an angle allowed the player to play more freely with the paint, which gave them the liberating feeling of breaking the rules by being able to place portals where they couldn't before.
Yeah. Can I hear you from here? No.
The first implementation of the blob was integrated in the source engine
The
back
blob.
in 2007.
Yo.
Over the years, the code has been significantly optimized, but was still
The
way too
blob from
slow to
Half-Life
run on
2.
game consoles. The blob was a key feature of Portal 2, even though we didn't know if it could make it work for consoles. In summer 2010, we were still considering using competitive front tech for consoles, one that would certainly not look as nice. On the 360, even with a very low quality blob, we were barely within a performance budget. But we really wanted to have the same high quality blob among all platforms. Meanwhile, the code was poorly suited for PS3 SPU. We ended up rewriting all the blob code, so it will take better advantage of multiple cores on SPUs, giving us quality blobs on all platforms while staying within performance and memory constraints.
I believe they've referenced the blob from Half-Life 2.
Alright, I've been thinking.
Oh, there it is.
Lemons? Don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these?
Take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rule the day and thought he could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down. The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Now put her in my computer, I don't care. Alright, test's over. Head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir. I beat you to it. Get fucked, GLaDOS.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Yeah. Sounds great. Hello, Node.
With the gel sounds for Portal 2, we wanted to create something whimsical that would add to the player's enjoyment of the mechanics, without crossing over the line into ludicrousness. For example, our initial pass at the blue gel bounce sound included a rubber playground ball, a pitch-bent harp string, and a processed mouth harp. The resulting sound captured the idea of fun, but was off the charts on the goofy scale. After several iterations, we settled on the current, less over-the-top sound, which features a piece of metal bar bouncing like a diving board, and a heavy dose of synthesis.
That's the wrong
It's
one.
not as wacky, but hopefully it's
There
still
we go.
fun.
I'd say it's still fun. Although, can I get the original one, though? So I'll mod the game so it's that sound instead of the one we're hearing. I want more whimsy in my Portal game. Thank you very much. It's dead quiet here. You'd think the machinery would echo up a bit more. They're just shutting down like that. Whee!
Wait, I've got an idea. That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you? Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
I know, I should have not looked at it to get the dialogue. But she's like, okay, fine, I saw her anyway. I see, this door is not anticlimactic. They learned from their mistakes.
If you can get me in front of him, I'll fry every circuit in that little idiot's head. As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay. Probably.
I love how this plan just doesn't work either. Because Wheatley's too stupid to understand paradoxes. I'd say, hang on. I want to get a look at this. How far out does this go? Was there an orange tint here? Oh, that's neat. Very cool. Yeah, I always thought this bit looked cool. Now let's ruin the illusion by hitting it with a good old map form, right? You know what? It still doesn't look too bad. Give him credit where it's due. Still looks cool. Good for them.
Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding.
Condemned. In 1961. Do not look at, touch, ingest, or engage in conversation with any substances beyond this point. Yeah, we're just pumping all those substances throughout the entire facility. That'll end well, I'm sure.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer, warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold, very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been in this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Solve his puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
You got it.
The Franken turrets were an attempt to show one of the ways Wheatley has been spending his time since he threw the player down into the underground. Using his limited brain, it didn't seem like he could have come up with a lot, so the idea of using objects he'd have access to seemed appropriate. The turret and the cube are the two most iconic Portal objects, and the Franken turret is little more than a crude combination of those two objects. The hermit crab animation when you pick the cubes up began as a necessity, because we really needed to make them act like cubes when you held them. It ended up being so cute that it became a simple job of making the turret widen its eye and shake its little head to convey to the player that these things were disrupted and had no idea who or what they were anymore, and also to make the player feel sympathetic towards their plight. We used a combination of in-game physics pushes and canned Maya animation to allow the player freedom to move them wherever they wanted, line up races between them, or even set them up so they would walk, inevitably, to their doom, into a fizzler.
Excellent idea.
Yes! I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello?
Alright, paradox time. This sentence.
I think it breaks these when she does the paradox, right? Yeah.
True. I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Which the fact that these guys get fried but Wheatley doesn't
I thought I'd fix that.
implies that these guys are smarter than he is.
Fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go. You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I'll tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, I've got to test. I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything is gonna be just fine.
Warning: core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
Designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult. You'll notice the moat area there. Very deadly, extremely dangerous. Eventually, not at the moment, but I'm working on it. Still working on it. Impossible, as it is to imagine, there actually is a solution, devilishly hidden.
Oh, where could it be? My goodness.
I'll give you a hint. Button. That's all I'm going to say. One word. Button.
Yeah, no clue. I don't know how to solve this.
Go on.
I don't know, man. It's too hard. Give me an easy one, please. He's gonna loop that. There's more dialogue.
Come on, solve it.
I'm just gonna sit here until you run out of dialogue.
Solve it. Solve it. Commanding voice.
I have a vague memory of him just solving it for you if you take too long. I could be wrong, though. I think he's done. All right.
Wheatley's first test was really fun to make because we wanted it to feel like he was the first-time level designer. We see a lot of maps where people try using different textures or lights to write words or put their names on the walls.
Alright.
Oh, yes. Oh, well done. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just, like, watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier.
Oh no, I fell in the moat, I'm dead. What a shame.
And nothing. Alright, can't blame me for trying. Okay,
there.
New tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions. It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
I mean, he's got you there. That is new. You just put that there. If I'm remembering right, this is where you can start breaking his TVs. Which we're going to do that because it's funny. And about there-ish. Yeah, sure.
Oh, wow. Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead, yeah? I'll catch up with you.
Ah, do we not have enough space? Hold on. Or does it have to be like right at the top? Like there.
Oh,
There we go.
Bless your little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you, am I? Technology. It's complicated. You can't hurt the big old god face.
Do not refer to yourself as the god face. Come on now.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, Well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that. I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
One of the big plot holes that Potatoes introduced was she's your buddy now, she's got the same goals as you, so why isn't she helping you solve the tests? The real answer is obviously that if she did help you solve the tests, there'd be no game left. One solution we came up with was for the bird from Act 3 to keep swooping in and pecking bits of her off your gun. As the bird kept eating the part of her that knew how to solve the test, Potatoes would actually get dumber over time. For technical reasons, this ended up being impossible to execute, so we ended up finding another solution. Some of us, though, will always have a place in our heart for the bird solution.
Never mind. Never mind. Solve it yourself. You're on your own.
Let's get one from there.
Do you know what I've got too many of around here? Monitors. I was actually thinking earlier today, I wish I had fewer monitors that were working. So you're just helping me really by smashing them.
Hey, you're welcome, man. Happy to help.
Oh, yes. Well done.
All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the button.
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
Hey, fair enough. He's being a bit of a dick.
I thought of some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
Oh, did you now?
I'm coming. Don't start yet.
Oh, alright.
You're not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing. Hundreds of
Whoa.
perfectly good test chambers. Just
You're
sitting
right.
there. Filled with skeletons. Shook them out. Good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests.
Uh-huh.
Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
Yeah. No obvious seam here. This chamber is without a seam, as you would say. There's a lot of the solutions for these is to just do this, which I'm okay with. I've shot it. Okay.
Okay, to clarify, I was being a little bit facetious about that wanting to get rid of monitors thing. They are actually really quite useful, so I do want them around. So, if you could just avoid smashing them.
No. You see, because I'm evil, and I don't like you. So I'm going to keep smashing the monitors.
Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Ah. Oh, disappointed.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine. It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted Fatty, Fatty, no parents. What?
What exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of parents.
For the record, you are adopted and that's terrible.
And also, nothing, but...
Actually, hang on, I screwed up the monitor thing. I killed myself because I'm adopted and fat. Hang on. I need the turret to break the monitor here.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted Fatty, Fatty, no parents. What?
What exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of parents.
For the record, you are adopted and that's terrible.
And also, nothing, but some of my best friends actually are orphans, but...
She's not fat.
I am not a moron!
He wants him.
Just do the test. Just do the test.
They want him. They do not like him.
Ah, bless your little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you, am I? Technology. It's complicated. You can't hurt the big old god face.
Oh, did it reset? Damn it. Okay. It's because I... Alright.
Finding the right balance for evil Wheatley was difficult, because we still wanted him to be the bumbling idiot from the first half of the game. But at the same time, there had to be some sense that he was dangerous now. Otherwise, there wasn't much tension for the big finale. Fortunately, Stephen Merchant did a great job of intercutting funny bumbling Wheatley with occasional outbursts of power-mad villainous Wheatley.
He did. It's good. I wonder if they'll get Stephen Merchant to do one of these commentary nodes, like they did with Elle McLean in Portal 1. I feel like that would have been something they'd do.
It's not enough! If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time. Now he's playing classical music.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing, just reading books. So nothing more on. Anyway, just finished the last one, just now, the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one? Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
The sound of pages turning. Which he added because that's like... He's a robot. Funny. Good stuff. Good funny stuff.
Do you know what? I've got too many of her. Oh, what was that? That was nothing! That was nothing!
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable, unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though,
Oh boy. Molten core warning.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results. What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
Again, this is the easiest one to get it.
Okay, to clarify, I was being a little bit facetious about that wanting to get rid of monitors thing. They are actually really quite useful, so I do want them around. So, if you could just avoid smashing them.
When I like smashing them. Come on now. Right, I still need... You... Where's the button for you? Oh. Boy. Try again. One more time. Okay. There we go.
In each of Wheatley's test chambers, there is always a monitor with Wheatley on it. While placing the monitor in this level, one of our designers thought it would be funny if the monitor was the target of the faith plate and would get broken if the player or the box flew into it. We thought the gag worked well and decided to make every monitor breakable.
Nice. Don't worry, I've been doing that. Oh wait, what am I doing? Egypt. Almost as if I haven't done these at all. Which is a lie. Done this plenty of times.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. Ah, what am I missing?
Who knows? Anyway, screw you.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these, and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
No.
The original layout of this chamber started out much more linear, essentially a sequence of rooms that the player had to progress through somewhat blindly, not knowing what the next goal might be until they got there. Early versions contained an extra puzzle beyond the reflector cube, but due to the linear path, it took players so long to get to it that they were confused about which elements were still relevant. This drove us to make the level non-linear. To make it easier for players to visualize the puzzle, we condensed the overall test space and moved the exit near the start. This helped the players see where they had to go and which objects would help them get there.
Very cool. Anyway, I'm gonna break your monitor now, Wheatley. Is that cool? Can I do that? I'm sure it's fine.
Yes, alright, okay. This is getting tiresome. I'm surprised you haven't got something better to do, to be honest. I know I have, but what have you done? You've proven that you can break screens. It's proven. Well done. Factual. Well done. Good. Aren't you, Little Miss Clever? Little Miss Smashy Smash?
That's me. Little Miss Smashy Smash. I'm about to solve it. You need to look away, Wheatley.
Oh, you just solved it, didn't you? I told you to tell me before. Why are you making this so hard for me?
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
You know, I think the way they project Wheatley is that he's somewhere in here. Hold on. Is this him? Yep, there he is. Hey, buddy. How you doing? It's just his up a bit, though. Yeah. How you doing, buddy? Anyway. Back to it.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for all time's sake. One or two more tremors in there, just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying, then. Just keep on testing.
He's good. I love him. How am I getting past? Oh, that's how I'm getting past. Things long enough where I can just do this. There we go. I remember.
Does it actually make you feel good doing that? Because, you know, it's not impressive. No one's impressed. It's just glass, isn't it? Fragile. Anyone could, a baby could smash one of them. It's not impressive.
No, not really. Does annoy you though. Which is worth quite a lot in my eyes.
Alright, still nothing. Let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift. It's out of service because it melted.
We found that playtesters were getting fatigued at solving so many complex test chambers in a row. So, instead of a routine elevator ride to the next puzzle, we added a long funnel ride with some destruction to give players a short break while reminding them of the facility's state of disrepair.
Might as well, give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do.
Cool.
Very
Cool.
And to your right, something.
Uh-oh.
Oh God, run! That's not supposed to be there. Are you all right back there? Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait! Oh no! That's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again. Is it alright if I kill him?
What? There's a kill box there? God damn it. Oh, it's all the way back here. Blech. Screw you.
Was self-destructing already. Might as well, give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do, but very sciencey. And to your right, something huge hurtling toward. Oh God, run! That's not supposed to be there.
Get out of the way.
Are you all right back there? Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait! Oh no! That's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
I just want to see if there was anything past this. No, what a surprise. Yeah, there's just a kill plate here for whatever reason. Okay. Oh, let's get dark. I gotta turn my light on. Oh, my facility. Shut up, you'll fix it. Go. Right, we'll just sit on here.
We found that playtesters were getting fatigued at solving so many complex test chambers in a row.
Don't mess about.
Instead of a routine elevator ride to the next puzzle, we added a long funnel ride with some destruction to give players a short break while reminding them of the facility's state of disrepair.
Are you all right back there? Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait! Oh no! That's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it alright if I kill him?
Yeah, do whatever. It's not my problem, I'll be gone. Plus, after all, you want me gone. Right?
You're alive! Great! Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one? So, let's see here. Exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test.
Will you now? Hey, bud. How you doing?
Perfect. On you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. Went poking around for other test subjects. No luck there. Everyone's
there we go.
Dead. Oh, I did find something though. Reminds me, I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
Oh, I'll look forward to it, don't worry. Bruh. Hey, hang up. Need you in there first. Move the slime. Yeah, let's do it. Just in case, though. There we go.
You two are gonna love this big surprise. In fact, you might say you're going to love it to death. You'll love it until it kills you to your death. All right. I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there, but
Yes, thanks. We get it.
He's not exactly subtle, is he? Well, he's a moron.
He's not even trying to be subtle anymore. Or maybe he still is, in which case, wow.
Hello there. Rock Spider 8020. How do you do?
Sorry, my fault.
Butterfingers.
Butterfingers.
Either way, I get the impression he's about to kill us.
Carry only 3 more chambers to your big surprise.
Alright, calm down.
Oh, it's time.
While testing this map, we
Doing
often saw
good?
playtesters
Nice.
fixate on the excursion funnel and try to use it to get to the other side.
Yeah,
forgetting
I'm
that they
doing
had a portal
the
gun.
developer
To remedy
commentary
this,
because
we
I've never
added
done
a
it.
destruction event
So
that happens just before this chamber. This requires the player to portal through the floor and out of a wall to cross a gap. Once the player enters the test chamber, they're presented with this exact same scenario, but in a different context.
hold up. Yeah, of all my times playing this game, I haven't actually done the dev commentary, so figured I'd just do that now. Damn it. I waited too long. There we go. Don't shoot me. Thank you. Also, I was talking over you, sorry.
While testing this map, we often saw playtesters fixate on the excursion funnel and try to use it to get to the other side, forgetting that they had a portal gun. To remedy this, we added the destruction event that happens just before this chamber. This requires the player to portal through the floor and out of a wall to cross a gap. Once the player enters the test chamber, they're presented with this exact same scenario, but in a different context.
Mm-hmm. That's a neat way of reminding people. Not that I'd forget. Oh heavens, no. Honestly, it's on them for not thinking with portals, really.
Oh, you solved
How
it.
could they not?
Good one. Good for you.
So, he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's
Don't
got a
kill me.
surprise for us. What did he find back there?
Where is he? There he is. What'd you find, eh? What'd you find? Oh god. Nonsense zone. I'm sorry. That teleports you. Why does that teleport you? Huh? So we run out of space back here? There's... Oh, you were, actually. That's why you did that. Okay. I see. Oh, fair enough, then. Why is that even there, though? Like, you can't see that through normal gameplay, can you? I mean, you can kinda... But doesn't need to extend all the way back there. Oh yeah, this is just like... There, you can see the trigger then. Weird. I've done that a couple times with some of the chambers, and sometimes I can be like, yeah, alright, that makes sense. Like the first testing phase, it's like to turn the lights on, they just teleport you to a one with lights on.
Dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
Other times like that, I'm like, was that necessary? I'm playing.
Having built up the expectation that Wheatley is going to kill the player, we still wanted the actual moment to be a surprise. By this point, players are entirely comfortable with faith plates, and the simple subversion of expectations as Wheatley punts you sideways is a fun and surprising moment. We added the bouncing box with the intention that players attempt to time their jump to catch the box, focusing their attention on the expected result of their jump and heightening the surprise.
I will say, first time doing this, definitely surprised me.
We're doing it now.
I think he got a lot of people with that.
You've probably figured it out by now, but I don't need you anymore. I found 2 little robots back here, built specifically for testing.
He found the Cooperative Testing Initiative. It's something I came up with to phase out human testing just before you escaped. It wasn't anything personal, just, you know, you did kill me. Fair's fair.
Nah, I get it.
Well, this is the part where he kills us.
Hello! This is the part where I kill you. Had a bit of a brainwave. There I was, smashing some steel plates together.
The achievement pops, part where he kills you. It's all good.
And I thought lots of sharp bits welded onto the front bits. It's still a work in progress, don't judge me yet. But, you know, eventually I'd like to get them to sort of shoot fire at you moments before crushing you. That's what I'm aiming for. But, you know, small steps. Oh, and don't bother trying to portal out of here, because it's impossible. Okay, I've thought of everything.
Hold on. Couldn't we just use that conversion gel?
What?
Conversion gel. It's dripping out of that pipe there.
No, I don't think it is. I think you're wrong.
Yes, it is. We can use it to get out of here.
Really? And do what, exactly?
Then we'd come and find you. And rip your gross little stupid sphere body out of my body and put me back in.
No. Don't do that. Stand right here. Stand. Where'd you go? Come back. No, seriously, do come back. Please, come back, please.
Oh, alright. Just for funny dialogue.
Oh, you came back. I didn't plan for this. Can't reset the death trap. Oh, could you just jump into that pit? Would you just jump into that pit for me? Would you just jump into that pit? There? That deadly pit? You're saying to yourself, why should I jump in the pit? I'll tell you why. Guess who's down there? Your parents!
Oh my god, my parents!
It's your natural parents down there in the pit. Should have mentioned it before, but I didn't. So jump on down and reunite with Mummy and Dad.
Oh.
It's also down there. Your parents, and there's also an escape elevator down there. Funny, I should have mentioned it before, but so it's down there. So pop down, jump down. You got your folks down there, and an escape elevator.
Tempting.
And
What else?
is down there? Tell you what, it's only a new jumpsuit. A very trendy designer jumped from France down there, which is at least exactly your size. And if it's a bit baggy, we got a tailor down there as well who can take it in for you. What's this? A lovely handbag and the 3 portal device. It's all down there. You've got a yacht and boys. Loads of boys, fellas, hunky guys down there, possibly even a boyfriend. Who's to say? Not sure at this stage. But a lot of good-looking fellas down there. And a boy band as well. That haven't seen a woman in years. And they're not picky at all. They don't care if you've got a bit of brain damage, if you've been running around, if you've been sweating. And a farm, a pony farm, and just jump down, would you?
You really do have brain damage, don't you? I can't believe you came back.
Only to hear the funny dialogue,
I've
Gladys.
decided I'm not going to kill you, okay, if you come back. Oh, just thinking back to the old times, the old days when we were friends, good old friends, not enemies. And I would say something like, come back, and you'd be like, yeah, no problem, and you'd come back. What happened to those days? Can't help but notice that you're not coming back, which is disappointing. Oh, I've got an idea.
We had a bunch of levels that used crusher panels in ways that made the test chambers more dangerous. After showing some of these levels in press demos, we got feedback that viewers were getting the impression that Portal 2 was going to be too difficult, since players would have to time events such as running or falling through a portal while avoiding getting hit by a deadly crusher. We ultimately decided to save these crushers for the escape when Wheatley tries to hold you off.
Yes, in your face, I got armor. Fine, let the games begin.
Poor Franken turret. Or happy for the Franken turret. I don't know, he might want to be put out of his misery. Who knows?
Finally, continue escaping.
Yeah. Okay.
Ha! Death trap! Are they killing you? They are killing you, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they are.
Silently killing you, probably. If I had to guess.
They are killing me. Yep.
Perhaps the turrets have found a way to use garrots. That would explain the extremely quiet killing that I'm hearing. If you're dying, but not dead, stomp once. If you're dead, just obviously no stomps. And 2 stomps if you're not dead. Alright, so let me just run through it again. If you're dying, but not dead, stomp, just once. If you're dead, obviously you won't be stomping. And if you're not dead, give me a couple of stomps, 2 stomps. You know, I would tell you if I was dead, alright? That is common courtesy. Mark of a civil society. So just let me know. Okay, I'm figuring that's probably long enough. Are you dead yet? How about now?
Yeah, I'm dead.
Ah, was that your riddled bullet flying out of the room? It was, oh, those were the crap turrets, weren't they? Yeah. Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, meaning to learn. Anyway, new turret, not defected. Ace of 4s, the best hand. Unbeatable, I would imagine. Oh, I see. Clever. No, wait, come back. Sorry, please. No, I was going somewhere with all that.
Well, you know.
Fool! You were a fool to come back because I've trapped you again. And again, not playing along. You're ruining what are some really good speeches, actually. Didn't even get to the good part yet. Twist ending. So twisty, you might even call it spinning. Don't ignore the laughter. Nothing to worry about. The Puppet Master! You're a puppet in a play, and I hold all the strings. And cards, Still got the cards in one hand, and I got the spinny blade wall. Machiavellian. No. Well, good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect.
In this excursion funnel ride, playtesters would often end up shooting the wrong portal at the critical moment and killing themselves. This ruined the moment for players who often didn't quite understand why their excursion funnel hadn't been redirected. As a solution, we now detect when the player places the wrong portal in hopes of saving themselves. We help them out by moving their other portal under the excursion funnel source. This effectively makes this section foolproof by allowing the player to shoot either portal to save themselves.
Yeah, so if I shoot the orange portal,
Aristotle versus
it won't go out.
Stay still, please.
See? It's cool.
Alright, stop moving. Oh, almost got you there.
Almost.
Where'd you go? Come back. Did something break back there? Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello? Oh, yes, alright, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm gonna be back. Don't die until I get back.
I promise I won't die till you come back, Wheatley. Is there really no node here? No node at all. Okay. There are a lot fewer nodes than there were in Portal 1. I will say, I might have already said that, but there's much fewer. And I know it's a longer game, but still. I say as a no shows up. Bombs are throwing at me.
When playtesting the final boss battle, we found players were confused about what to do when they entered Wheatley's lair. Our solution was to train the player by having them break glass paint pipes in the previous level. This lets them learn the mechanic without any time pressure before they have to fight Wheatley. This also trains the player to redirect the bombs Wheatley throws at them.
There you are.
Hey, Wheatley. Oh, my catwalk.
Hello, I wanted to talk to you for a moment, if I may. I'll be honest, the death traps have been a bit of a failure so far from both of us. I think you'll agree. And you are getting very close to my lair. Lair. It's weird that first time I said that out loud. It sounds a bit ridiculous, really. But I can assure you, it is one. It is a proper lair, deadly lair. And I just wanted to give you the chance to kill yourself now, before you get to the lair. You can just jump into that masher, just there. Less a death trap, or a death option for you. Sounds crazy, I know. Hear me out. Once you get to my lair, okay, I'll take that as a no then. Fine, well, may the best man win. Sphere, may the best sphere win. Swap that in, much more better.
Anyway. You're fine. Oh, don't loading zone me. How dare you? There we go.
Corrupted cores, we're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach it to him. If we do it a few times, he might become corrupt enough for another core transfer.
We got Space Core, Adventure Core, Fact Core, and Flashlight Core, who just has Adventure Core's eye. He produces a light source.
There was a lot of debate over how to properly punish Wheatley at the end of the game. Killing him seemed too severe given how much we'd grown to love the character. On the other hand, simply letting him out of the GLaDOS body with a slap on the wrist seemed unacceptably anticlimactic. Having him sucked out into space with a space sphere seemed like a happy middle ground that everybody could get behind.
Really don't know why he's pumping the gels into his lair as well. He's a moron. He's a moron.
Revenge, right?
Sure do.
Everybody likes revenge. Well, let's go get some.
flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever is starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1. No portal services. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bomb-proof shields for me. Leading directly onto number 4. Boom. Throwing it in. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
Wheatley used to have different kinds of attacks, other than lobbing bombs. At one point, we tried attaching several turrets to him that he could point at you. This proved too punishing, however, and they were removed. We also tried crusher panels that Wheatley could try to smash you with. This, once again, proved too punishing, since players were focused on what Wheatley was doing and would often get hit by a crusher they weren't looking at.
I think this is good enough. I definitely didn't have to go through all that. Space.
Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What happened? What have you palmed to me? What is that? Hold on. The bloody...
Yeah, good try. Huh?
Quick, what's the situation? Oh, hey, hiya, pretty lady. Name's Rick. So you out having yourself a little
Hey, Rick.
What, are you fighting that guy? You got that under control?
I timed this horribly.
There's a lot of stuff on fire. Hey, countdown clock. Man, that is trouble. Situation's looking pretty ugly. Such a beautiful woman, if you don't mind me saying. I don't want to scare you. I'm an adventure sphere, designed for danger. Why don't you go ahead and have yourself a little lady break?
I'm good.
Warning. Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. All the time. Quietly.
There we go.
This one should do it.
Yeah, man. Let me at him.
Has superb tensile strength. Edmund Hillary, the first person to climb Mount Everest, did so accidentally while chasing a bird. Whales are twice as intelligent and 3 times as delicious as humans. The Schrodinger's cat paradox outlines a situation in which a cat in a box must be considered, for all intents and purposes, simultaneously alive and dead. Schrodinger created this paradox as a justification for killing cats. Cats were invented by sailors in the 16th century to avoid...
Hey, we got time. Let's listen to some
The sight
facts.
of naked sailors angered the sea god. 89% of magic tricks are not magic. Technically, they are sorcery.
Interesting.
During the Great Depression, the Tennessee Valley Authority outlawed pet rabbits, forcing many to hot glue gun long ears onto their pet mice. To make a photocopier, simply photocopy a mirror. At some point in their lives, 1 in 6 children will be abducted by the Dutch. Before the Wright brothers invented the airplane, anyone wanting to fly anywhere was required to eat 200 pounds of helium. The square root of rope is string. The automobile brake was not invented until 1895. Before this, someone had to remain in the car at all times, driving in circles until passengers returned from their errands. You are about to get me killed.
No, I'm not.
Incorrectly noted that Thomas Edison invented push-ups in 1878. Nikolai Tesla had in fact patented the activity 3 years earlier under the name Tesla size. The first commercial airline plane took to the air in 1914. Everyone involved screamed the entire way.
One more.
Marie Curie invented the theory of radioactivity, the treatment of radioactivity, and dying of radioactivity.
What a fun fact.
Warning. Core corruption at 100%. Manual core replacement required.
Ah, I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected. Fire detected in the Stalemate Resolution Annex. Extinguishing.
Oh, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate Resolution Associate. Please press the Stalemate Resolution button.
Do not press that button! No! Do not do it!
We wanted to be scientifically accurate in this puzzle, figuring that there'd be a slight delay before you'd see a portal on the moon, since light takes 1.4 seconds to travel the distance. But playtesters would shoot the moon and instantly turn away, thinking nothing had happened. They didn't realize they had actually shot a portal on the moon. We tried and rejected a few different approaches to communicate the effect, including a cheat involving quantum entanglement, before settling on the current solution to this problem.
Booby trap the stalemate button!
What? Are you still alive? You are joking! You have got to be kidding me! Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place. Oh, you had to play bloody cat and mouse, didn't you? While people were trying to work. Yeah, well now we're all gonna pay the price, because we're all gonna bloody die. Oh, brilliant, yeah, take one more look at your precious human moon, because it cannot help you now.
Alright.
Space! Ah! Ah! Let go! We're in space! Ah! Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it, and you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah! Grab me! Grab me!
That's a node is still there. Hey, it's Peabody and Sherman.
Oh,
How you doing?
God, you're all right. You know, being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy, when all along you were my best friend. The surge of
I won't go
emotion
that
that
far.
shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson, where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn, delete.
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up, you dangerous, mute lunatic. So you know what? You win. Just go. It's been fun. Don't come back.
Okay, bye. Now for the part that'll get the stream muted. Thanks.
Well, here we are again. It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed. Except I wasn't laughing. Under the
What a video game.
circumstances, I've been shockingly nice.
It never gets old. It never gets old. I don't know what to say. I could play this game again right now if I wanted to. Which I don't. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.
She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy. Now little Carolyn is in you too. One day they woke me up so I could live forever. It's such a shame the same will never happen to you. You got your short set life left. That's what I'm counting on. I'll let you get right to it now. I only want you gone. Goodbye, my only friend. Oh, did you think I meant you? That would be funny if it weren't so sad.
Dear.
What
are we doing after this? Well, I'm ending. Because it's only been 2 hours, but still. That's long enough. Friday, back to Kingsfield. Yay. Then I can stitch that with the 50-minute VOD of the other one. But finally upload that on the YouTube. Jonathan Colton. Photo credit of Earth, NASA. Thanks, NASA.
So much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
Are you, though? Are you sorry? See, I don't think you are. I don't know about you. Video game? I see. Okay, it is. Hold on. Matt Fulbright. Nope, nothing. Okay. Well, we're done. Good stuff. Absolutely amazing video game. Hands down, my favorite video game of all time. Still. And I've played many more video games after this one, and it's still my favorite. It was a wonderful experience. Anyone who hasn't played these games, you need to play them. Play any single-player Valve game, and you will see that they are, like, one of the best pieces of media of all time. Like, seriously. Like, Half-Life 1, all of that series, Portal, amazing. And then there's the multiplayer games as well, like Counter-Strike's very successful. I'm not that into it, but that's just me. TF2, I had my fun with that, that was great. Left 4 Dead, wonderful co-op game. Just, Valve makes good video games. And also I tried out the, what's it called? The thing that's like a closed-ish beta. Deadlock. I played that a bit. I'm not into MOBAs, so I didn't get too much enjoyment out of it. Still, though, has potential. Anyway. Anyone live at the moment? Sure, GLaDOS. We're done with you. You told me to go away, so I'm going away. No one's live. Alright, cool. Well, as always, it's been fun. I will see you guys on Friday for Kingsfield. Is there anything else? Nope. I think I'm done. Alright. Take care.